Now on Toledo News this morning, Peloton pullout. A major exercise equipment company scraps its plans to own and operate a plant in Wood County. Reaction from the county's Economic Development Commission coming up. Plus, medical marijuana. Could it be coming to Sylvania? And later, Cincinnati Bengals Day. Sunday is a big day for the state of Ohio. How Governor Mike DeWine plans to celebrate. Good Saturday morning, I'm Jaden Jefferson, and welcome to Toledo News this morning. We start with the fallout following Peloton's announcement that it wouldn't be continuing with its plans to own and operate a manufacturing plant in Wood County. The company has undergone a restructuring in recent weeks, firing 2,800 employees, which amounts to 20% of its workforce. On top of that, CEO John Foley has been replaced by Barry McCarthy, former chief financial officer of Spotify and Netflix, according to CNN. I spoke with Wade Gottschalk, executive director of the Wood County Economic Development Commission. Tell me, what was your reaction to Peloton's news that it wouldn't be coming to Wood County?
Well, obviously, we'd have liked the project to have gone forward as they had proposed. But I think what they had offered as a solution to that, considering the issues they were going through internally, of finishing, the shell of the building off and putting it up for sale, along with the acreage, is probably about the best outcome we could, hope for. There's a lot of opportunity in the market these days, especially at that kind of scale of a building. And that's probably a better solution than maybe them holding back and sitting on it for a few years while trying to make a decision, while it just sits there empty.
Our full conversation airs Sunday at 11 a.m. right here on YouTube. Now taking a look at traffic, area roads and highways are looking all clear for your Saturday morning commute, whether you're heading out for breakfast or to grab groceries. Monday evening, a public hearing to consider a special use permit for a medical marijuana dispensary was held in Sylvania. The city's municipal code requires a public hearing to be held, which allows people to speak in favor or opposition of a potential business, such as the dispensary. Michael Howard, a property owner in the city of Sylvania, would like to develop 5625 West Alexis Road into a medical marijuana dispensary. This dispensary wouldn't be the same as a recreational facility, as you would need a doctor's prescription. Council decided to hold off on making any decision on the special use permit, saying a lot of information was shared that needs to be considered. The city of Bowling Green is looking for feedback to guide the use of its remaining ARPA funds, which have to be spent over the next 3 years. To participate in a survey the city created, visit its Twitter and Facebook pages. Governor Mike DeWine has announced that the Toledo Police Department will receive a grant of $29,000 to develop targeted new recruitment materials. They would be aimed at persuading more female and minority candidates to consider a career in law enforcement. The department will also host reverse job fairs and work to remove technological barriers some candidates may face in accessing online pre-employment testing. Other departments across the state will receive grants as well. Today at 1 p.m., the Toledo Zoo will be hosting an education workshop as part of its annual Orchid Show. To buy tickets for the event, visit toledozoo.org. The Lucas County Commissioners are trying something new in order to get more people vaccinated against COVID-19. The commissioners announced Tuesday that beginning with Saturday's game against the Atlanta Gladiators, fans who attend Toledo Walleye home games at the Huntington Center and participate in the free on-site vaccine clinic will have the chance to win walleye merchandise, gift cards, and or game tickets. The commissioners are allocating $1,000 per game to fund these incentives for a total of up to $33,000 during this Toledo Walleye season. Happening today, the Toledo Humane Society is hosting a bake sale to honor a late member of their team. Linda Hansen was a volunteer with the Humane Society who passed away in December 2014. Now, to honor her memory, the organization will be hosting a bake sale from noon to 5 p.m. All of the proceeds go towards the animals they care for. Batter up! I'm Jaden Jefferson, and this week's Around T-Town takes me to a place for bats and strikes. Fifth Third Field right here in downtown Toledo. While it may be the off-season for baseball, this stadium comes alive in the spring. Opening day brings a sense of joy and hometown pride that you just can't beat. Right across from the stadium sits the Swamp Shop, where you can find all the Mud Hints merchandise your heart desires. But that's not all. Fifth Third Field also hosts community events at Hensville, just outside the stadium. It's an area where families gather for live music, fundraisers, and other related events. Obviously, food makes any experience all the more better, so where can you find it near the stadium? Ye Olde Dirty Bird, Pizza Popolis, Home Slice Pizza, Frickers, Grumpy's, and Firefly, just to name a few, lie right outside the stadium. So I guess what I'm saying is if you have time this spring, try to make it out to a Mud Hens game right here at Fifth Third Field. With this week's Around T-Town, I'm Jaden Jefferson. Restaurant Week Toledo, the week of February 28th, is an annual event that supports Leadership Toledo's tuition-free youth programming. 36 of the Glass City's best locally owned restaurants will be participating, and you can too. I spoke with Leadership Toledo Executive Director Anna Toney for more.
Toledo has a really great food scene, and so it's really important to celebrate the business owners and that eclectic food scene that we have.
Our full conversation is posted now, right here on YouTube. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine on Tuesday announced that Sunday, February 13th, will be known as Cincinnati Bengals Day here in the state. The Bengals will be facing off against the LA Rams in this year's Super Bowl, so celebrate the best way you can. That's all for the news this morning. Have a great Saturday.